What's up, everybody? It's your man, Lou Jones, and I had an opportunity a few weeks ago to teach a money management class. And in this class, I had a few young people that was between the ages of 18 and 22. And in this particular class, I taught them how to live on a written budget, but also invest in the future. So I taught them about what percentage they would have to invest today to set themselves up for a great financial future. In other words, how much money do they need to save and invest today that will make them a millionaire down the line? So I used a particular young lady in class as an example. She was 18 years old, and I said to her, if you invested $180 a month at 11% return, at the age 55, you will have just over $1 million. And when I showed her this and showed the entire class this and the figures using an investment calculator on the board, they were like, what? I was like, yeah, this is possible and it doesn't take much to do it, okay? So they're like, all right, I like this, because I taught them what is investing about, what does it really look like long term, and that's the thing. They had to understand that it's only a little bit of a sacrifice today. So it's not buying the latest retro shoes every other month. It's not driving that $15,000 car when you can drive a $5,000 car and invest for the future. So there's a few things, a few adjustments you may have to make to be able to get to that point where you can invest and be set up for your future. In other words, as you heard the saying, live below your means. Living below your means should have an end goal. And I showed them one of the end goals is to set yourself up for a great financial future. So I concluded the money management class. And at the end of class, this same particular young lady came up to me. She was excited. She says, Lou, I got my budget wrote out. I got my rent here. I got my groceries here. And I'm looking at her budget list and I'm like, okay, I see you got everything. You got some details here. And she says, but Lou, I'm only able to set aside $80 to invest. I'm short $100. And I'm like, okay, well, let me look at it. So I look over her list and I said, all right, I see. I said, but I see there's $100 here going towards green. And I looked at her and I said, I'm not sure. What is green? She was like, well, it's a little something I need. Don't worry about that. But I need to find this money somewhere else. I said, hold on. You want me to help you with setting yourself up for a great future? I need to know what this green is. I'm a little naive, guys. I had no clue what the green was. And then she kind of was like, it's a little smoky smoke. And I'm like, what? I said, okay, hold on. I said, oh, that's what this is. So I said to her, well, let me put it to you like this. That's $100 going towards green. I said, so you have a choice. You can either smoke your life away or you can invest and set yourself up for a great financial future. She was like, oh man, I knew you was gonna say that. I said, you have a choice, but you're looking at your budget. And right now, what you want to do is put 100 towards this. But if you put 100 towards this, you have your $180 to invest. And by the age 55, you're a millionaire. So either you can smoke today or you could be a millionaire tomorrow. What's your choice? And she was like, man, you right. Man, I knew you was going to say that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Here's the thing. It doesn't take much to set yourself up for a great future, but a little bit of a sacrifice today. So my question for you today is this: what adjustments do we need to make in our lifestyle and in how we handle money to sacrifice just a little bit to set aside enough money to invest long term to set ourselves up for a great financial future?